With a bold quiver of his magnificent mustache, Mario let loose a hearty sneeze. A single grain of sand had flown along the warm wind and tickled the hero's nose. It wasn't long before Mario and Tippy found the source of the sand, the old desert. Along the endless, sun-baked expanse, Mario and Tippy continued their search. Welcome to Chapter 1-3, which is known as the Sands of Yold. Hello all the crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, welcome back to Super Paper Mario. Didn't Old Man Watch-It say something about there being some ruins around here? The Pure Heart can't be far now, we better not waste any time. Alright, so welcome to the old desert. We have officially left the grasslands. Although I guess the Chapter 1-2 is kind of an intermediate lands. And we have entered the desert. And we can make our way across. If flip into 2D, into 3D rather, this opening stretch is suspiciously empty. Behind this rock, I see there is a squiglet which we can harass. And bonk. Bonk. Okay, hit both of them on that one. Bonk. Alright, some extra points. Thoreau, by the way, you can pick up enemies. Some enemies will have spikes on them, such as spiked Goombas and the like. And you are recommended to not do that. But if you want to. Ow. Ow. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. This guy... I am phenomenally bad at this. Let's try not to do that again. The Speedy Flower, that's a zombie shroom. Okay. Okay, I could actually use that now. Cool. Did I get the triple score multiplier there, or did the Speedy Flower wear off? Anyway, throwing enemies at other enemies, not a bad way to take them out. Another fire burst, by the way. Let's see, this is a palm tree, which is a different color than the rest of them. I'm sure that won't be important later. Let's see. Anything else? Here's some lovely slip sands. Do see, okay, so behind this rock, there's a catch card with a squig on it. Squigs being the purple ones, the ones that actually attack you aggressively. Alright. Ow. So these guys are sort of rocky fellows. And they will not take damage from being jumped on. At least not at the moment. But you can pick them up and toss them at other enemies. And again, this is not a bad way. This is a boomboxer. Oh, I didn't get a chance to show what they did I? Because I took them out immediately. Anyway, we'll see more later. Let's see. Hello. You look friendly. No, you don't. Let's see. I'll go behind you. Jump on the spot on your tail, which looks suspiciously like a weak point. And take you out. Okay. Not a bad amount of experience. So, there is, I believe we start getting into puzzles with 2D and 3D in this section. You can see, alright, I guess I'm kind of giving away exactly what I'm gonna need to do on account of having flipped there. This guy. You and I know exactly what this looks like. And Nintendo and Intelligent Systems 100% knew what this looks like. And they put it in the game anyway. Alright, anyway, that's a little bit of a posterior-related humor. Here we have Goombas, which will follow you between dimensions. And they're, that's a little annoying, I suppose, but they are still Goombas. Can I, like, get enough height to jump over that wall? I cannot. Alright, sounds like a good time to flip. We have an arrow pointing us this way. I will go there later. First... Ow. Alright, your collision box didn't turn into 2D quite in time for me to not take damage there. I do want to spend some time down at this end, and this is going to be a courage shell. Alright, and this is going to be another one of these guys I can throw at each other. They will knocked off. Alright. Boomboxers. Hello. You will shoot sound-related pulse waves at me. And that will be inconvenient. But I can just jump on your head and take you out. There will be there will be upgraded versions of these enemies later on that we'll be meeting, and they will be a little bit more than just a hit point or two to take out. Anyway, let's see. Now that we've cleared out whatever's down there, let us follow this arrow, and let us walk along the third axis into another hidden part of the. I don't know if I want to call it a hidden dimension, but a hidden part of the level. And down here, there wasn't anything else, was there? No, I don't think so. We can talk to this thing that looks a bit like one of those dinosaur things, the old signpost. Find ye the tall red palm tree of fortune and leap beneath under its branches 10 times. That was anticlimactic. We have seen a red palm tree of fortune. I boldly asserted that it was not very important, and it turns out that it was very important. I feel like I'm gonna get people saying, whenever I say, oh, that's unusual, I'm sure it's not important, I'm sure I'm gonna get people pointing out that it indeed is. I am not going to stop doing that. I think it's funny to do a little bit of, like, what would you even call that? Like, contrast humor, I guess. I do know that the red palm tree of fortune is the key to advancing in the level. And I also do know that you can jump underneath it before you read that yield signpost, and you can skip a large portion of this level. And if you're a speedrunner, I'm sure that's what you would do, but that's not going to stop me from making dumb jokes about it. So, I have not been counting. Was that 10? That was 10. Alright. So again, we're starting to see... We're starting to see elements of level design where I not only have to flip to get around obstacles, but I have to flip to access information and other important things. Let's see. Here's another springboard. I can grab that coin. Maybe if I were in 3D, I would have been able to grab multiple coins. I don't really care. There is a max in this game of 999 coins, and I think that's another zombie shroom. Bonk. Alright, thank you very much. And I think if I just play as normal, I should probably be able to hit that limit pretty easily. Let's see. This is a long stretch of sand, and if you see something suspicious, you know what that means. We are going to flip into 3D, and we're going to see something that is hidden in 2D. Alright, that Goomba just totally walked off and drowned itself in the sand. That one did too. Although that's okay, because they have spikes in their head. I don't think there's anything that I really would be able to do with that yet. Let's see. This, I want to say if you hit 1 and 2 simultaneously, you can, like, open up your inventory quickly without having to go through all the menu. Anyway, taking care of those guys real quick. And let's see, if I hit the button here, it's going to cause it to move. And we will be able to pass through this, this winding thing and jump up more squiglets. Okay. Again, really late on the stun? Okay, wow. I'm surprised that, I don't remember the window of time available. That's a level up, that's cool. I don't remember the window of time being available to do a stunt being that wide. But I guess it is. Alright, another Goomba with a spike on its head. That does count as a separate species of Goomba, by the way. If you were to catch one in a catch card, it would have its own unique entry. If you were to view its data with Tippy, it would also have its own unique data. Alright. I could go through that door. I feel like I'm gonna want to investigate this pipe first. Alright, so here we have a row of blocks. And if I flip into 3D... Alright, there's more blocks on top. That's fine. Do I really want to spend time going and getting all of these? You know, video editing was invented for a reason. Let's do it. Alright. Also, I don't know if anyone noticed, but if you flip into 3D and you find yourself standing in midair, you do get a window of about a, I want to say, a second and a half, where you can hit the 2 button and jump and sort of save yourself from falling down, which could be an important thing to have. And would you look at that, I didn't need any video editing. So this is a an upgraded super mushroom that you can pick up. That one will heal 20 HP. There's mushrooms, ultra mushrooms, which I think are like the really good ones, and mega mushrooms. I forgot what they're called. Super, mega, and ultra, something like that. Whatever. Let's go through here. And all right, Googly. So you're that lad sticking his stash in me boss's business. And he just annihilated that door. You shouldn't have crossed the cap. Now I'm gonna have to get chunky on you. You are complex thugs, aren't you? Oh, Chunks is my name. And I'm no common thug, lass. I thug for the Count Black himself. One word from me Blacky boy, and I come to make you feel some hamage. Hamage? Make that damage. Whatever then. Not that it matters. In a pinch of stew in the sandstorm, you're a gunner. Do you even know what Count Black is trying to do? The boy's using his powers and wanting to bring back some order in this here world. An enemy of Blackbee, an enemy of mine. They all get chunked. This O-Chunks is a lot scarier than any of the other enemies we've faced so far. Maybe you should use my power to investigate him when you start the battle. Enough is enough already. It's time to thunder down from on high and deliver a beating of the ages. Chunk on it! Alright, that is like 50% of a Scottish accent, and that is probably as good as you're gonna get from me. And if you get too close to him... Woohoo! Oh, Chunks at the Olympic Games. Hammer event. Alright, so you're gonna do a little victory dance. I'm gonna take exactly 1 damage. And, let's see, if I actually do what Tippy says... a big bearded warrior of a man. Max HP is 20 and attack is 1. He can grab you by the feet and hurl you. If you're in reach, he'll toss you, so keep your distance. But you can turn the tables on him and use the row to send him flying. Alright. It's a good thing you mentioned that. And he's gonna do it again, because I did not use throw in time. Alright. You know those old, like, DVD player screensavers that you used to see back in the day, where there would be, like, the logo of the DVD manufacturer, like, bouncing around on the screen? And it would never, like, quite hit the corners, but it would get, like, close enough that, you'd always think, like, is it gonna hit the corner? Is it gonna hit the corner? And it would just bounce off the side. I don't know. I'm sure I'm the only one who got obsessed with that when they were, like, 8 years old. And, wow, I'm really doing bad here. Alright, oh, Chunks, get over here. Let me actually concentrate on the battle. Nice. Alright, that is 3. Did not get the stunt on the second one there. Gonna toss you out this way. And you jumped up really, really quickly there. I want to say if you're in range. I'm chunked! If you're in range when he hits the ground, you will take a little bit of stun time. Me Chunks, you failed me! I got pummeled, and you barely sweat your brow. Hey, kind of a strange little man, are you? This strange little man is none other than the legendary hero Mario. Maria, eh? Tis an odd name, yeah, but you bet your bibby I'll remember that. His name is not Maria, it's Mario. You remember this, Maria? If you didn't look like such a wee toddler, I wouldn't have taken it so easy on you. But hey, I have to give it up for your effort, so let's call it a tie. You better get some chunks on you for the next time, though, eh? And while you're at it, why don't you wax that bonny moustache of yours, Maria? Till we meet again, eh? Chunks away! Oh, Paper Mario. Did you understand a word of what that goon was saying? Look, Tippy, just roll with it. So we're gonna go through the door, and we are going to, let's see, still more level left. And I think this is where it starts to go a little bit on the non-linear side. If I were to take these moving platforms, I could go over here. By the way, is there anything on the ground? Is there anything in 3D? There is a ghost room. Someone's ghost room to snack on your enemy. So that's an item version of the ghost room that was trying to eat our face earlier. And this one will work in our favor, I believe. So let me actually take these elevator platforms right now. And I don't remember exactly which doors lead to where and where you need to go if you want to find the end of the level, or where you need to go if you want to find, like, I don't know, secrets or something. But we will make our way through. Okay. See, this is... Following is for the eyes of the hero only. Did the first one say that too? Would the first one not give me access if I only talked to it from 2D? Oh, I need to see the version on the far side. Okay. Press minus and 1 at the same time to make something of interest happens. Is that Okay, that's the quick access menu. Oh, is that the help? 1, 2 is quick menu, which is characters, pixels, and items. All right. Whatever. So that's a bit of a help text. Is there anything else down here? Thank you for the money. Once again, got 180 coins out of the limit of 999, and we haven't really had to work for it so far. We haven't really found any sections with a lot of money, or anything like sold at anything of value or anything like that. But see, this is. Have I shown what'll happen if I do this? This one will freeze you, and then the butt enemy will come over and try and like eat our face. The pink one put you to sleep. I believe there's another one which poisons you. All right, and there's another one over here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. All right, free experience. And you guys are gonna show up. And all right, that is a shroom shake. Okay. Just in case you need that, we can take some more moving platforms and see what's in this door. Was there a door on the ground? I don't remember. Okay. So this is actually a long run up to an altar of sorts. This has end of level vibes to it. I don't remember if there's anything special we have to do. Minus and 1, that one signpost said. Okay, so there is that wasn't just to bring up the help menu. That actually was in reference to a platform that we can stand on to make something of interest happen. Alright, that's the end of level. As I always do, I will flip it to 3D, although I don't think there's anything here. And I guess it's kind of fun to hit the completion star in 3D. You know, just because you can. My name is Dragonite. I will see you all later.